hey, long time no speak. It is vlog number 7. Thanks for sticking around if you still stuck around. Oh, I got new glasses. Do you want to see my new glasses? New glasses, who this? Oh, don't do that. They're already hard to I need to get used to these. My last glasses, I think I've had them 5 years. And this is showing me just how ineffective those were, but they're cool. Hey, I am in Sainsbury's car park and there's a car right opposite me about to drive off. It's so awkward vlogging in public. Anyone who tells you it's easy, they lying. Oh, Deli's Designs necklace, doing a little flashy there. Oh, we like them. Do we like them? I just wanted some funky glasses. I've had lots of like tortoiseshell and black and cat eye, and I'm just like, I'm funky. I wear colours. I'm colourful. I need colourful glasses. Right, I'm checking myself out. Oh, and earrings by Just Phoenix Designs, polymer clay. Don't watch the greys. Don't watch the greys. It is, oh, they're hurting. They're for reading, so let's take them off. It is a Wednesday, the 17th, 18th of June. I haven't vlogged in about a month because life is really busy, but then there's not really much going on. I don't have anything new to show you, so go back to the original thought. So it's Wednesday, kids are at school and nursery, but it's a hokey cokey day because the club my son would normally do on a Tuesday is doing it today. So I'm in, out. What's the time? It's about 9:45, so I've got about an hour and a half before I need to get the little one from nursery. But I've also got to squeeze in a chat with another small business owner about hopefully doing my Kickstarter. I've got a lot of work to do on that, so yeah, if you've been on the journey, you're excited. I hope it lives up to the expectation. Another car opposite me trying to drive out. I was going to say something else. Oh, the glasses. So I had an appointment about 6 weeks ago at Boots. The worst thing when you're vlogging is someone parking next to you. Okay, I'm trying to vlog in Sainsbury's car park and there's like an exit here, people keep coming out here, and then people keep parking near to me. I need to remember that I don't know them and I'll never see them again. Just keep going and pretend you're on a phone call, because I am technically talking to like my whole family and like 2 friends through WhatsApp about the glasses. I'm just going to pretend I'm on the phone. So I had an appointment about 6 weeks ago at Boots, and I just felt like they wanted to charge me extortionate amounts and sell me a lens that I don't really feel I needed. So I left there with nothing and then proceeded to message about 10 people I know, like small business owners on Instagram who wear glasses. Is this recording? I'm getting another phone. Yeah, message like 10 people I know to ask opinions on where they got their glasses. So I decided to come to Specsavers because it's really close to me. It's actually closer than the Boots was, and it's in a Sainsbury's, and I love having a mooch. I'm so old. I love having a mooch in Sainsbury's by myself. Okay, so I really need the toilet, so I'm going to quickly mention a couple things while I'm in here. It is so hot. It is like 27 degrees this week and I don't like it. I was born in a hot country and I don't like this. Give me autumn, where are you? And I don't think we're even officially in summer yet. So I've got 2 drinks. I got my Yorkshire tea mixed with chai in my skinny tumbler. It does come with a straw, but I use it without most days on the school run when we've got a nursery drop off as well. So we drop the little one, drop the big one, and the big one and I have a nice chat, and he finishes his breakfast and I get to finish my tea. So that's 1 cup today. It's got my name with rose gold mirachrome. It's not holographic, and some other butterflies. And then can you go that way? And then my Hydrate Mate cold cup from my collab with official Colzo art. as she is on Instagram. Her website is keziah.com. So I've got squash and my ice is still going. I need that because my tea is finished. I've got a sandwich. I packed a tuna sandwich, but I need to go pee, so I'm gonna go home. Wish us luck for our chat. We're on the same page. It's just me that needs to get on with designing stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope I can do this. So I'm gonna head home now. Hope you're okay. How have you been? What's been happening with you? Let me know in the comments. See you soon. Bye. Extreme close up. It's nice. It's so nice. But there, it's still taking getting used to. It's many hours later. It's almost 2 o'clock. I've collected the kid, hung out with the kid, had lunch with the kid, did some house admin. I'm in a co-working call now. So I'm just going to sit down and work out what I need to do. So what I was going to say earlier is my shop is quite quiet right now. I've got a couple orders that came in this week. Another plant pot. Need to do some content about that being a new bestseller. Thank you if you've ordered. And another one is some wedding signage. So excited about that one. So Father's Day is gone. I think everyone who's gonna buy teacher gifts from me has bought them, but now I need to work on gifts for my kids' teachers, support staff, nursery staff, because my son is leaving the nursery next month and he's going to join my son in school. So yeah, shop is really quiet, so I'm just working behind the scenes on Etsy SEO. It's Monday now. My kid is distracted. Let's see if I can quickly show you this wedding order. So these are the vinyl decals for the wedding order. So we've got this one on black, which is going on wood, and then these white bits. Oh, he's coming. And we've got these bits. Welcome to our wedding. You look incredible. Now let's celebrate. Bride and groom's names and the date of the wedding. So all the white bits are going on a mirror. So it's going to be massive. This is wider than my Cricut. If you've got a Cricut, you understand. I have second guessed myself a couple times and double checked the measurements, but they are this big. I'm so excited. I had just enough transfer tape, just enough white vinyl to do this order, and now to work out how to like photograph it and record bits for like content and listings without having the backing. So I really hope that on the day they take photos and videos and share them with me so you could see it in its actual glory. Hi, so it's Tuesday now. Ironically, I'm in the same things. I look like I'm in the same things I was in the first clips. Same t-shirt, same deli necklace, glasses, but my earrings are a different pair this time. Still just Phoenix Designs, the polymer clay, square, diamond type shape. But I've just looked back at things that I've recorded and realised I start saying things and get interrupted, or I don't finish what I'm saying. So I'm going to go back and finish those sentences in case you were invested, because I'm watching it back like, wait, what happened there? It's been a week nearly since I've had the glasses. They do feel better now, but they're not for just like looking around. They're for reading, watching TV, being on computers. So it does feel a bit funny now, but it does feel better when I'm reading things, but kind of keeping them on because my eyes are like really messed up the past week. I don't know if it's hay fever, conjunctivitis. I'm just rubbing, they're dry. I've got moles around my eyes, they're itchy. I'm like, give me the cold weather now. Sorry if this vlog is repetitive. I do repeat myself a lot, evidently, but just reiterating my points. So let me look at my notes and come back to the points that I've already recorded. Okay, you can hear a bit of the kids' lullabies in the background. I hope I don't get copywritten for that. So I had a chat with my friend about working with me on my Kickstarter. We're still on the same page, and we've kind of, okay, I keep looking for somewhere to prop you, because last time I was recording you fell on my desk, and then I remembered I've got a tripod so I can be hands-free and gesticulate. I'm being a bit quiet because my toddler is napping. We just went to watch my older son in something in school, and my plan was to walk there so he would fall asleep on the way. But then it started raining, so we drove, and the wipers, the swish swish, he was counting those instead of falling asleep, and then proceeded to fill all the silences in the production with shouting out maths. So he's having a nap now, so I'm trying to be quiet. I'm hoping you can't hear lullabies through this, but I've gone back at the clips I've recorded, and this vlog is just all over the place. I just don't finish any of my points, so I've written them down and I'm just going to go back over them if I haven't already. So last week I was in the co-working session, and then I was recording myself vlogging, and then realised the session had like resumed, people were talking, so I just stopped recording so I could hear what they were saying. But I just wanted to thank everyone for the glasses recommendations, and they are much better now. I don't feel as uneasy as I did. I do feel a bit funny if I wear them when I'm not meant to, like just generally looking around a room, but if I'm reading or writing or watching TV, I do feel I need them, which is when I need them for, and I feel more comfortable wearing them now. What else did I write? So while my shop is quiet, again, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but so I'm working on my Etsy SEO, trying to improve my titles, my tags, my descriptions, and updating photos as well. I'm just going to record all these things in separate segments. If I have said it already, I just won't add that segment. Note to self. And the other day I was going through my reviews on Etsy and realised quite a lot of them people have added photos. So I went through and added the reviews, as many reviews as I could, to my listings. And let's say I've got 72 listings, I was able to add a review to 34 listings. So thank you if you've ever left a review. They just make my day, and not a lot, but quite a few of them come when I'm having a bad day, and they just cheer me up. So thank you, I really appreciate them. I know it takes a lot of time for people to do them, especially if people add photos or videos, so trust me, they're so appreciated. So another thing I wanted to touch on in this vlog, because it's what I'm doing a lot of this week, is Kickstarter prep. Now I want to do a Kickstarter, and I've wanted to do it for about a year now. I know exactly what I want to do. I found someone to help me with some bits that I can't do myself, and we really wanted to do this a few months ago, but I've not had the time to do the designs. Mum life, basically. So really it's around now. I wanted to launch it, but we've decided we're going to go with September, so it's after school holidays. We both have kids, so that will give us time to talk in the holidays, really finalize some things, and then I can launch in September. But I've been procrastinating so much this week about the drawings, I think because there's flowers involved, and I'm not drawn flowers in a long time. About 20 years ago I was known for doing flowers. There's some there like abstract. Oh, my back is itchy. Keep using my pencil. My pen to scratch my back. About 20 years ago I did a lot of art with flowers, plants, but my style is very like abstract and surreal. I studied surrealism at GCSE, so I feel like I don't do good with perfection, precision, which is why a lot of my designs here are just like randomly placed, because I just don't do well with things being accurate. So I've just put this pressure on myself that my flowers need to look a certain way, they need to be recognizable, they need to look realistic. And my friend was like, why? If that's not your style, why? And I've spoken to a couple other people who really reassured me, like, he said, just do what you want, just do what's your style, we just want your style. So thanks if that's you. Yeah, so I just did a little teaser on, well, not really, I just asked about it on Instagram. I have been saying every couple months I want to do a Kickstarter, I'm doing some Kickstarter prep, I still want to do a Kickstarter, yada yada yada. And I just put a poll out before we left about a couple hours ago saying, like, how soon is too soon to talk about Kickstarter stuff, because now I'm at the stage where I'm like, okay, we're doing it, I like what I've designed, I want to just share, I want to talk about it. But I'm also conscious that we're in June and this is not launching until September, so that's 3 months away. Like, I don't like when people spend ages, like, I can't tell you. I do appreciate people teasing things a couple months before and like building up momentum, like showing you things as they do it. But I feel like, is that going to be too long? Like, are people going to lose interest over the holidays? Am I going to be able to share things over the holidays? So far, the majority of the votes have been like, tell me everything now, because nobody knows anything. And I did a time lapse recording of me designing the things, so I think maybe tomorrow I'll share that as a reel. Do you want a sneak peek? Can you see that? There's flowers there. There's flowers, things with flowers. Yeah, so I'm also just brainstorming what other products I could do, products I want to do, products I like making. I do want to do a couple of new things. So I've done spidergram. I like doing these. I haven't done one in a long time. Put a few colours I'm thinking of. I haven't done this in a long time, but I find when I've got a lot of ideas, I like doing a spidergram as opposed to a list. That just helps me digest it better. So I've written down all different things I could do. I've got like my usual Libby glasses. Are people fed up of drinkware? I haven't put mugs on here because I've got, I don't know, 30 odd different designs of mugs. I've put stickers, a calendar, a pin, skinny tumblers, postcards, bookmarks, pouches, painted bookmarks, printed bookmarks, like jumpers, t-shirts, I don't know. So I know what I want to do as the main product, as the main goal, but I know I need to think of stretch goals just in case. And I also want to have alternative products for the people who don't want jumpers, who don't like the design, who can't afford it. So because there's been Kickstarters that I've not been able to back the main product, but I wanted the smaller product and I would get that as a way to still support the person. So yeah, let me know what kind of products you like to buy and I'll see what I can do. I also asked this week on Instagram and my community tab on YouTube for ideas on videos that people would like me to release, to publish on YouTube over the summer holidays. I think there's about 3 weeks left before the holidays start, so I would like to try and record some in advance that I could release over the holidays, even though recording this vlog is a month since my last vlog. I really needed to burp there, so didn't record that. What was I saying? So some of the suggestions, I keep losing the page, I keep forgetting where I wrote the things. Some of the suggestions, some of the suggestions I've had are whatever you want to do, days in the studio, shopping trips, reading / to be read pile, anything you're creating, a Q&A, a planner flip through, things I'm currently loving, and I think that's it. So I thought I'd just sneak in one of those here with some reading. I don't read much. I used to be a big reader back in the day when I lived in London, commuting for 40 odd minutes an hour, pre-kids, so I'm on a tube 2 hours a day, lots of time to read. Now I've got 2 very busy kids, and when I have the time, I just want to watch mindless things on TV or studio vlogs, or there's things to do around the house, or I want to come in here and create. But I have bought some books recently as an incentive to get me to read. So the first one I'm going to show you, is it the right way around? It's called The Housemaid by Freida McFadden. I thought this sounded really interesting. Went down a rabbit hole one day of her books and realized she's written like 20 books, and there's a few in the housemaid theme, and the works had the first 3, the 3 housemaid books, 3 for £5, I think they do, 3 for £6, but it sold out online, and when I went into the shop they said it went really quickly, but then I saw they had a random 3 they selected for £7.50 online. So I got The Housemaid and I read 5 chapters in a day. I've read 1 chapter since but that's massive progress for me, someone who's not completed a book in about 4 years. And then I also got The Housemaid's Secret with it, which I think is the second one, and then the third one I got was The Inmate. I don't remember if you could choose which ones you had, because some of them I found sounded more interesting than others, and I know I really liked the sound of that. And then the other one I've got is by my lovely friend Gemma Roman, called All at Sea, and this is part of a novella trilogy, and Gemma's working on another book now, and I think she's written another book since the trilogy. Is it written here? Oh, there isn't a list of it, but I knew Gemma had 3 books in the set, but I thought I'm not gonna be, I bought this before those, I bought this at the eHearts market, and I just thought I don't want to be too optimistic because I know I don't get the time, and I really liked that it's thinner than a regular novel. I think that's why it's called a novella. So I thought I'm going to start with the first one. My aim is to complete it before the next eHearts market in November, and hopefully then I can buy the next 2. So thank you, Gemma, for your suggestion of talking about my reading, and I think I'm going to wrap the vlog up there. Keep it short and sweet before I ramble more and don't finish what I was saying and things don't make sense. And yeah, kid is waking up. Thanks for sticking around. Put a book emoji in the comments if you got this far. See you guys next time. Bye bye.